So mutiny on the bounty, he said. And they laughed at him. They laughed. Said, what is this man talking about, mutiny on the bounty? They started quoting things from the movie and looking all deep and whatnot into the tweet. But if you really, really think about it, and you really look deep into what is happening in this country with these Democratic governors declaring themselves, saying 1 minute, oh, the federal government has to do more. The next minute saying, oh, hey, don't do nothing. You know, you're going against the 10th Amendment. Then they're saying, oh, why aren't you doing more? Which one is it, Mr. Governor? Plural. Or Mr. and Mrs. Governor? Plural. I'm going to try and keep this video as short as possible. But I'm going to call it as it is. And I'm going to say it for what it is. Pure and simple, unadulterated facts are facts of what they are. What we are looking at, ladies and gentlemen, is pure and simply acts of sedition by these Democratic governors on the coasts and also in the Midwest. I'm going to try and start running some little news articles at the end. I apologize. I'm not very good at all this editing, whatnot, and interjecting video clips and all this other stuff. I really wish I was. And if somebody is good at that stuff and knows good programs and whatnot to use, let me know. Put them down in the comment section, and I'll try and start making these videos a little bit more viewer friendly, to put it like that. And it's not just me talking, because I don't like to hear myself sometimes. But I did print off a copy of U.S. Code 2384 of seditious conspiracy. And what it basically says, if two or more persons of any state or territory or in any place subject to the jurisdiction of the United States conspire to overthrow, put down, or destroy by force the government of the United States, or to levy war against them, or to oppose them by force, the authority thereof, or by force to prevent, hinder, or delay the execution of any law of the United States, or by force to seize any tank, and yada, 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 yada. You guys can read this. You guys can look it up. Now, quotes that were given by Mr. Andrew Cuomo, barbell nipple ring Cuomo over there. Don't get it confused with Fredo, the fake coronavirus brother over there who, was getting harassed by a biker, really a bicyclist over there in the Hamptons, breaking his own quarantine. Then he goes and passes it over to his wife. But forget about all that. That's for another video of the Cuomo boys. But Mr. Cuomo goes and starts stating the fact of the 10th Amendment, saying that, the federal government can't interfere in state, interfere with the state. But let it be known. Article 1, Section 10 of the U.S. Constitution refers to treaties. And what are we doing now? You have an East Coast treaty amongst governors, New York, New Jersey, Delaware, Pennsylvania, Maryland, I believe North Carolina's in on it. I'm sure Virginia over there with that Newsom, whatever character. But then you also have a West Coast treaty. California, Washington. You got all these other states over there. Then you also have a Midwest treaty. And I'm going to, put the articles at the end of this video real fast. But I don't want to go make this video too long, so I don't want to lose everybody's attention. But really pay attention to what is happening over here. The federal government is doing everything they can. Yes, to make everybody healthy. Yes, it is a virus. Yes, it is all those things. But hey, folks, do you know what a depression is going to bring us? Do you understand what the freaking world hunger and the death count of that is going to do if this country collapses? Do you get it? Do you, I mean, really, really, really put your mind to all this. Everybody's walking around with their masks and they think they're all cool and they're fitting in with the trends and they got some, fancy, nice masks and whatnot like that. All right, go ahead, have fun. Wear your mask. But when you're starving and you got to put food on your kid's plate and you look at their face when they don't have, when they're hungry and you have nothing to provide for them, because some governor wants to showboat and say, oh, I need, 40,000 ventilators when you actually need 4,000. And then he goes and says that 80% of the people on the ventilators will never come off. The ventilators are a death sentence. The ventilators are killing more people than the frickin' viruses itself. Keep this in mind. Do your own research. Find out what the actual symptoms of a lot of these viruses are, and actually what is causing a lot of the deaths from these viruses. Look into what the CDC is saying, and also what Miss Scarf Lady Burke is saying. That anybody with symptoms is counted as a coronavirus. Think about that. Think about what these and they're Democrats. Yeah, maybe there's one or two of the Republican. All right, fine. Republican and Democrat don't matter. You're either for us or you're against us. And when I say us, I mean us. All of us. Folks, we got to get back to work. And right now it is sedition. Right now they are going against not only science, but logic. It's logical right now. We got to get back to work. We got to build up the economy. There's going to be a lot of you mooches out there who are going to say, hey, I'm making more money if I'm staying home. Yeah? How long is that going to last? July? What you going to do then? Eh? What you going to do when that $600 extra from your unemployment runs out? Eh? What are you going to do when the government stops changing your diaper and you actually have to provide? Right now, folks, all we're doing is we're bending over and we're lifting up our skirts. All of us. Now, I'm not saying disobey and stop doing so. Yeah, do your social distancing, do your this, do your that, whatever. If that makes you feel more comfortable, so be it. One of these days I'm going to make a video about what's happening to me in my life and who I'm surrounded by and what precautions that I'm making. If anybody should get it right now, it's me, to be completely honest, and what I have to do with my job. As of now, knock on wood, I'm all right. And if you look at the actual statistics that are coming out right now, most of us got the virus. And hey, we're all right. But guess what's not doing all right? This country. And the slippery slope that we're sliding down right now, whoo, forget about it. So yes, folks, there is a mutiny on the bounty. It's our choice which do we walk the plank or do we ride the ship? There's two kinds of people in this country. Well, there's more than two kinds, but there's two kinds that I'm hoping are only listening to my video. There's a summer soldier, a summer patriot and a winter soldier. Who are you? Who are you? You gonna fight the fight? Or are you gonna bend over and lift your skirt up? You make the decision. It's your choice. It's your future. And the only people it's really gonna affect is your kids and your grandkids. You lose the country, you lose everything. And not to make us sound like big and great and wonderful and whatnot, even though we are, if this country falls, so does the world. Yeah, someone will pick up the slack and someone will take over. Well, who's that someone? And do you really want them making the decisions for you? Do you think they know what's best for you? Huh? The Constitution is what matters. 1776 worldwide. Ciao.